Hi, Urites. In this video, we are going through question 2 for exercise 5C from the Year 10 textbook. And question 2 asks us to factorize these quadratic trinomials. Okay, so the way that we do this, okay, so step 1 is, okay, remember step 1, we want to find two numbers that multiply to give the last term. Okay, actually, yeah, the last term, and it should be the constant term. Okay, so basically this number here. All right, so let's do A. So for A, okay, so what two numbers multiply together to give us 6? Okay, so we want two numbers multiply together to give us 6. Okay, so we have 1 times 6. We also have 2 times 3. Okay, and also we should not forget the negative version as well. So negative 1 times negative 6 and negative 2 times negative 3. Okay, we want a positive answer, and that's why if you have two numbers multiplied together, that they needs to be two negative number. Okay, and our second step here is find the pair that add to give the middle term, to give the coefficient of the middle term. Okay, so this is what we want, and so which of these four pairs here add up to give us 7? Okay, and I hope you can see that these two, 1 plus 6, is equal to 7. All right, and so our final step here is to factorize. And the way that we factorize it is, so factorize into bracket x plus m and x plus n. So basically what it's saying is x squared plus 7x plus 6, that is going to give us bracket x plus 1 in one pair of brackets, and x plus 6 in another pair. Okay, so once we've found our two numbers, we're just going to put them into brackets like this. Okay, so these are the three steps. Next we have E. Let's try this again. So we have x squared plus 7x plus 12. So two numbers that multiply together to give us 12. So we have 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. Okay, and of course we have the negative version of that. Okay, so the two numbers that add together to give us 7. And that would be this one here. Okay, and so to factorize, that is going to give us bracket x plus 3, close bracket x plus 4 in another pair of brackets. Okay, so I hope that makes sense there. All right, let's try I next. So just the same 3 steps before. So we have x squared plus 2x minus 8. So we want two numbers that multiply together to give us negative 8. Okay. All right. So now we have a negative product here. So that means that one of our so we must have one positive and one negative number, right? So we can have 1 times negative 8, or we can have negative 1 times 8. We can also have 2 times negative 4 and negative 2 times 4. Okay, so out of these 4 pairs, which one add up to give us positive 2? All right, and now if you're not confident with your negative additions, what you can do is just use a calculator to add them up together. Okay, now 1 plus negative 8 is negative 7, so that's not right. Negative 1 plus 8 is 7. 2 plus negative 4 is negative 2. And negative 2 plus 4, that's going to give you 2. So this is our pair. So that means that we're going to get an answer of x minus 2. Okay, we just put the minus right in there. Okay, and then x plus 4. And there we have it. Next is m. So m, we have x squared minus 7x plus 7. Okay, so two numbers that multiply together to give us 10. So this is positive, so we can have either positive 1 times positive 10 or negative 1 times negative 10. Oh, forget a minus there. Or we can have 2 times positive 2 times positive 5 or negative 2 times negative 5. Okay, and we want a pair that would add up to give us negative 7. All right, so 1 plus 10, that's 11, so that's not right. Negative 1 plus negative 10, that's negative 11. Again, that's not right. 2 plus 5 is 7, that's not right. And so our pair is negative 2 plus negative 5, which gives us negative 7. So our answer is going to be x minus 2 times x minus 5. Okay. Next we have q. And we have x squared minus 9x plus 18. Okay, two numbers that multiply together to give us positive 18. So we have positive 1 times positive 18, or we can have negative 1 times negative 18, 2 times 9, or negative 2 times negative 9, 3 times 6, or negative 3 times negative 6. Okay, and so the two numbers that would add up to give us negative 9, I hope that you can see here that it's going to be negative 3 and negative 6. Okay, and so our answer is x minus 3, x minus 6. Just put these two numbers in two pairs of brackets there. And finally, we have u. So x squared minus 5x minus 14. So two numbers that multiply together to give us negative 14. So 1 times negative 14, or -1 times positive 14, or 2 times -7, or -2 times 7. Okay, and the pair that would give us -5 when we add them together is 2 and -7. So our answer is going to be x plus 2 times by x minus 7 in brackets. Okay, so as you can see there, as long as we follow these 3 steps, it may take a while to write out all the pairs. Okay, but once we've done that, we can find the two numbers very easily. Okay, we find the two numbers that would fit into our criteria here. Okay, so follow the steps, put in a bit of effort, and we'll get the answer. Okay, later on you get better at this, and you can tell right away which two numbers would fit into our criteria, and you can do that much quicker. Okay, so I hope that this videos help you with question 2. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.